Come on, Sunburst. Don't be dead. There you are. Finally. Not dead then. Guess it's true what they say about heroes beating the odds. If the other villains saw this, they'd have my head. You're worth that risk, though. And really, the gall of Maestro to think his plans were better than everyone else's. Just because he had the manpower. There was no skill involved at all. No wonder they didn't actually succeed in killing you. I mean, my meddling certainly didn't help. But it was hardly needed with how sloppy... Wait. Did you say something? Are you conscious? I know you're, actively dying. But you've got to give me something to show that you're still kicking. There you go. That a hero. Wonder why you said lights, though. Wait. Shit. Ugh, you probably have a concussion. Let me just... There. Can't see any street lights now. Happy? Just rest till we get back. And do not die before then. That's an order. Honestly, light hero being sensitive to light. Nice to see you're awake and not dying. Have my doctors been treating you well? That's a bit rude. I asked you a question. You should answer it before asking your own. That's good. I only hired the best. Now, for where you are, that's unimportant. And I'm almost hurt you have to ask who I am. I mean, I know you're used to the fancy villain and hero costumes. But I'd have expected a clever little hero like yourself to recognize my voice. There you go. Good job. To give you credit, I was quite surprised by your face when I unmasked you. Oh, calm down. If you keep moving around like that, you'll open up your stitches. And don't be so offended. We couldn't actually treat your injuries with your costume on. Sunburst. Do not make me repeat myself. Stop. Moving. Thank you. You are honestly calmer about this than I expected. But you are also probably so loopy on pain meds right now. Huh? I wonder if I could use that to get info out of you. What? Sorry. It sounded like you just asked me what I have done to you. What I've done is save your life. And I'd like at least a little appreciation for it. If it wasn't for me, you would have succumbed to your many injuries and died under a pile of rubble. So could I possibly get a thank you? Fine, be like that. But it's acting like this that'll end up in consequences. Sunshine. You're not the only one with power here. If I decided that you're no longer worth my time, I could just slip a little something into your IV. And before you knew it, you'd be gone from this world. You're welcome. That wasn't hard, right? Now, let's see. You have a broken arm. Pretty nasty too. Was that X-ray gnarly? Let's see. Fractured ankle, a bruised lung, and rib. And I'm sure even with the pain meds you're feeling that. Once you're a bit better, the doc should have you sitting up to make breathing easier. You had gashes and cuts over most of your body. Those have been stitched up though. Why am I reading this? I've actually already read it, but I can tell it's annoying you. And it's so important to me that you know how much you fucked up and how I fixed it. You also have a very large amount of bruising, both from fighting and from having several tons of debris fall on you. But that should go away with time. What surprises me is that you don't have a concussion. Guess you either somehow didn't get hit in the head, or that helmet for yours isn't just for looks. I'm curious though. On the way here, you were whining about the street lights bothering you, and I assumed you were concussed. What was the actual reason then? Is Sunburst a famed hero, with the ability to bend light to their will, and snuff out darkness, sensitive to a couple of lamps? Epilepsy? You have epilepsy. Talk about irony. But how the hell does someone with the light powers cope with having epilepsy? I've seen you create what are basically flash bombs, and whip around solid light fast enough to make anyone's eyes hurt. Oh, okay. So those goggles of yours basically adapt to the light level as quickly as possible to not trigger anything. Gotta admit, that's pretty smart. Too bad they got destroyed. Wait one sec. There. Lights dimmed. That should probably be more comfortable for you. Nice of... I'm just making sure you don't have a seizure, or something, and get even more hurt. I can't have you out of commission for even longer, when I need you for plans. Or something. Freaking, that was nice of you. Give me a break. Yes, I'm done annoying you with your medical report. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have better things to be doing with my time. I'm sure the doctors told you what to do if you need them, or meds, or whatever. Goodbye, Sunburst. Thought I'd find you here. Oh. Okay, yep, coughing. I should have... Yeah. I should not have snuck up on someone with an injured lung. You good? Well, that's just rude. How was I supposed to know that was still bothering you? You've been avoiding me like the plague. I think it's been at least a week since I last saw you. Kind of impressive. But I guess this place is pretty big. Speaking of getting around, how is that wheelchair treating you? Oh, don't give me that look. I'm not making fun of you. Honestly, it's like I'm some villain to you. I'm serious though. Has using it been going well? I don't care. I just want to know if I need to buy you a new one. God, can you just answer a question? You're insufferable. Now you have a question? Sure, shoot. Can't guarantee I'll answer it. Oh, I have been waiting for this to come up. When can you go home? Well, I'm sure the docs will be ready to discharge you any day now. Yeah, right. You're not going home. Hey! Throwing books is just childish. And I'm sure the librarian would be heartbroken. Stop that. I did not kidnap you. And it's not like I'm keeping you just because everyone thinks you're dead. What? Did you not realize that? You went missing, and the villains that tried to kill you took credit for it. The heroes held a funeral and everything. Pretty touching stuff. On the civilian side, you're probably just another missing persons case. Maybe you're in a milk bottle. Shit. Are you crying? Ugh, I don't know how to deal with that. Look, Sunburst. I know it's probably hard thinking about your friends, all sad and mourning you. But hey, at least you're not actually dead. That'd be way worse. If I let you go, you'd probably get killed immediately. Especially in the state you're in. I don't want that to happen. No, I'm not telling you why I saved you. Can't share what I'm planning for you, can I? What do you mean, am I actually planning something? Of course I am. Do you really think I would have risked that much for no reason? If the other villains found out, my head would have been next on the chopping block. Not to mention how much money I've put into making sure your recovery goes as smooth as possible. No, I've got big plans for you. Trust me. Yes, I know I'm usually the kind of villain to proudly exclaim what I'm going to do. To really let people revel in fear. But that's saved for right before. If I told you now, it would completely ruin it. Trust me. Now I have work to do. Another bank to rob. You know how it is. Ta-ta, Sunburst. And, feel better, I guess. Come in. Oh, Sunburst. Come on in. Sit. What's up? Can I help you with something? Crap. I did miss dinner. Got too focused on all this. Wait. Why are you the one coming to tell me? Usually Charlie does that. Did that lazy idiot send you instead? I swear I should fire him for making you strain yourself. You offered? Well, why the hell would you do that? I know you've been really enjoying being up and about again, but you still need to be careful. That was pretty stupid of you. Hey. Put the throw pillow down. Sunshine? All I'm saying is, I don't get why you'd offer to come get me for dinner. You only occasionally eat in the dining room with me anyway. So, You did want something from me. Let's hear it. Can you call one of your friends to tell them you're okay? Wow. When you ask for a favor, you go in big, don't ya? Right. Hero friend or civilian friend? Okay. Does this civilian friend know you're a hero? No. Okay, good. Will you give them literally any information besides that you're safe and well? No? Good, good. Alright, I'll see what I can do. And set something up so you can talk to them. Damn, you literally lit up. You're like an excited little light bulb. I do have some conditions though. Yes, there's a catch. This conversation will be completely monitored. And the second it seems like you might let something slip, that puts you or me in jeopardy. It gets cut. And you lose any chance of talking to them or any friends again. That's totally fair. You know how important it is that it does not get out that you're alive. Or that you're with me. The risk of that is not worth it. So you can chat with your friends. I don't care if it's harsh. I don't want you to be taken away from me. I meant... there's no coming back from that, is there? Didn't think so. Yes, I meant it. It just came out before I could think and stop myself. Why do you think I would stop myself? Do you think I want you to know how much I care about you? I've probably been doing an awful job at hiding it already. But I was at very least saving myself from conversations like this. I hate emotional conversations. They're so awkward and vulnerable. And I'm not really the vulnerable type, if you didn't notice. What do you think? No, there's no plan. I never had a use for you in mind. I just didn't want you to die. Do I need a reason? I didn't, okay? Now leave, please. Wait. I'll grab your crutch. Don't hurt yourself getting it. You're... okay. You're hugging me. Sunburst, let go. I'm fine. I don't need to be hugged and coddled. What am I going to do with you? I'm supposed to be this powerful and scary villain. And here I am, comforted by the hero. No, you don't mean that. Don't say things like that. I'm not the hero, I'm just your friend. There's no way you think I'm your friend. No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, why would you view me as one? I'm a horrible person. I've been horrible to you. Okay, sure. I did help you recover from your horrific injuries. And bought you basically anything you asked for. And surprised you with glasses to do what your old goggles used to do. And made sure you were as safe and happy as possible. Okay. I get your point. Jeez. I have been nice to you. That doesn't mean I don't hurt people and steal. I do so many things you should hate me for. I'm a villain. And I'm not going to magically turn good just because I got overly attached to the sweet, kind and endearingly silly hero. I'm not being sappy. You're the one who hugged me into talking about this. I can still kick you out of my office. I don't know if I want to be a better person. What I've been doing works. And I don't really care about hurting people I don't know in the process. I mean, I've never killed anybody, so I'm much better than the other villains in this city. And when you think about it, banks are super corrupt. So some might say I'm doing a justice by stealing from them. No. Dang. But, we can be friends if you're okay with who I am. And that's what you really want. I make absolutely no promises about having some redemption arc, though. I also should really eat something. I'm very hungry. Oh yeah, I'll join you in the greenhouse. Is that where you eat sometimes? That does sound nice. Lead the way, I guess.